Hello everybody, my name is Totally Tibby, and this was my experience playing Red Dead Redemption Online. I've played the game in the past, and I thought I would actually make a video out of it. This is me making my character. He looks like Elvis, because I got the inspiration from a poster I have. But, yeah, I thought I would make it into a video real quick on my opinion on how, how the game is. I really like this game. It's one of the better online games out there. I actually enjoy playing it, and I spend hours playing on it. This is just my character for the channel, though, because I don't know, I don't want to do the one where I'm already, level 50. So I'm making a whole new character, fresh start for this. So if y'all want to see any more of this, just like, comment, subscribe, whatever, I really don't care at this point. Just do something, say that you like the video.
Just as much as I need you. I think we all understand.
Okay, so when it comes to the whole opening scene, good opening scene, but, whenever you're doing Red Dead Online, normally people skip it. The intro's actually really captivating. I really like the intro. And if you ever get the chance, just play through the intro. It doesn't take that long, and if anything, it's more worth it than anything else. The story is oh, she became a widow, so now you gotta hunt down these people, blah, 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 blah. You can do that progressively throughout, the online mode and whatever. It's a good story for an online game. That's what I'm getting at.
Then, Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet.
Now,
Cripps.
if you are a Red Dead Online fan like me, then you would know that Mr. Cripps... I hate Mr. Cripps. I am a Mr. Cripps hater here all the way. But,
We'll pay to get
he ain't bad. He gets annoying at times, and whenever you're sitting down in your camp, he just tells you random stories, which is also cool. I like that as a feature. But, yeah. Anyways.
While Cripps is establishing your camp,
yeah,
perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief, and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Alrighty, now we're gonna go ride to see the horse thief, where you would get your official first horse in the whole tutorial. I also think that's a really cool way of implementing getting your first horse, as opposed to just giving you a ticket and telling you to go to a stable. They give you an actual character, an actual mission. I really like that. And this is me going to the place now. It should be really, yeah. Okay, you're not gonna go see Clay Davis just yet. I forgot.
You must be Harley's friend.
Okay, I really enjoy how they add the post clerk as an actual character in the story to the online mode. Because if you skip it, you can just get some jobs from him, and then it's all like, oh, that's cool. But this is how you get your catalog. Also, a really cool way to get the catalog. Not even gonna lie, I like him. The post clerk is actually one of the better characters in the online mode, in my opinion, of course.
The club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up near Gap Tooth Ridge. See what you can do, okay?
And this is how they introduce you to the combat, by gonna go kill some outlaws. Nothing wrong with that, actually.
Just came into this armpit from land more civilized.
I think it's pretty cool and nifty. I really enjoyed it.
Colleagues and I move around these stations as needed, and all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Acting like you done hit your head.
I really do like this train, though. I think the train in the online mode has to be one of, the coolest things. I've never officially used it to get it from place to place. If anything, I use it for almost the opposite. I just, yeah. And this is the combat part. Now, you can do this in a stealth way, or you can do this in, a really cool, guns blazing way. I mean, I can't do stealth that well, so obviously I chose the cooler option, gunfight. Pew pew! Everyone loves to see a gunfight, And by the way, on top of all that, the game, like the combat mechanics in this game are like good. Like I actually enjoy like playing the game for the combat mechanics alone. Like it makes me enjoy going to like a gang hideout and then like erasing everybody there. Like I think that's really cool. I like how they did the gun mechanics. That's what I'm getting at. Anyways, I'm gonna stop fangirling over it. Let's watch the gunfight. This is also a cool way because they implement getting your first like 20 or so dollars by him giving you a treasure map to somewhere. And I did try and kill him afterwards, and they won't even let you like take the map and then kill him. It's either you kill him and take the map, or you just take the map and he runs away. It's really dumb. But I would have appreciated it if I could, pump some lead into him, Not in a gay way, no homo, of course, but like, yeah. I think this is a cool way of implementing treasure hunting to the player. That's what I'm getting at. I think it's cool. Yeah. Also, I think this is a good time for me to mention that if you go into cinematic mode and like just start sprinting on the horse, it does an auto ride mechanic, which I also really appreciate because now I can look at the cool scenery in a really good cinematic way, but also get to my destination because, I kind of need to get to the destination to finish the mission, from a cool standpoint, if you felt that way. And here's the treasure chest with some stuff in it. Yeah, it ranks you up, and then I think you go meet Clay Davis directly after this, which is how you get your new horse and you're not now riding a sprawling nag everywhere. Yeah. Also, free abilities. Ability cards. Each of them do something cool. And I picked Paint It Black like normal because everyone picks Paint It Black, let's face it. I did pick Focus Fire at one point for a character. Like, not this character, but a different character that I had. And Focus Fire is also a really good alternative. Like, it's okay. Like, you do more damage if you're in it, but now you don't lock onto something. Yeah, it's cool and weird, but yeah. Anyways. Yeah, this is Clay Davis. Now we're gonna do his mission. Yeah. Nah, I really enjoy Clay Davis as a character. I think he's really cool. His cutscene is pretty cool too. Alrighty, so yeah. Let me show you how cool Clay Davis is. Anyways.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out at Raskeller Fork with a bunch of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Looks like you're doing this on your own. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Tumbleweed once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
But nah, what I was getting at is that he's a really cool character. Cripps ends up saying he hates him or some stupid stuff. But, you know, fuck Cripps. No one likes Cripps. Anyways, this is me getting the horses, which, like I said, is a really cool way of implementing choosing your first horse, because you're stealing the horse that you want. And I think that's cool. And also you do a firefight too, so, you know, that's also a bonus.
Eat this! Gonna kill you on sight, so you might as well give up.
Ain't no one gonna save you!
And this is actually a pretty challenging firefight, surprisingly. Like, I'm not even joking. It's a decently challenging, like, I died at least once during this firefight, which is saying something, because on the account of everything, like, it's a decently challenging firefight, and then you pick out the horse you want, and then you do horseback riding combat, which is also pretty cool. Man, if anything, I like the horseback combat more than I like, you know, the, normal combat. But yeah, and then yeah, this is the horse riding mechanics, you know. See, unlike, there's this one mission where you have to, like, kidnap a, like, white Arabian horse or whatever, blah blah blah. Basically, you have to break the horse, but with, picking out your first horse, you do not have to break it, which I think is a little bit of a letdown, but also kind of good. Because breaking a horse is very challenging in this game. But like, I would have enjoyed it, you know, because you have to break wild horses, so you know, if you're stealing the horse, you should have to break it. But it's whatever. This is me giving it back to Clay Davis now, though, so.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them, just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. Come on, Clive.
Now Cripps wanna talk to me at my camp, so now I'm at the camp with Cripps, and yeah. There's not much I really like to say. This is like just a good game overall, minus all the cutscenes and the characters. Like, the characters are well written, even for the online mode, which is saying something, because they're not even really in the story mode that much. Like, some of them are, and then some of them aren't. And this is just, like, intro bit. Like, this is, like, dipping my toes into the game and saying it's, like, good. Like, this isn't me fully giving you an in-depth of how I actually like playing the game and stuff. But, yeah, this is him talking about our camp and stuff. But, yeah, for the most part, this game is a pretty well game, like out of all Western games. Hear me out. There are really no cowboy games, like, ever. So the fact that this one came out, well, there are cowboy games, but there's no, like, online, make your own character cowboy games, because that's really hard to do. But, like, if this itself, if Red Dead Online itself was its own game, I'd play it and I would buy it for however much they're selling it. Because this game is gold, and the fact that Rockstar stopped updating it really sucks. in my opinion, too. But Red Dead Online never dies, so, you know. Now let me let Cripps actually finish talking here before I completely cut him off.
Story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
So now the question is, what are my final thoughts? Well, my final thoughts are, of course, that this is a good game. Even without the Western feel of it, Rockstar has always made good-ass games. You can't deny it, and no one can deny it. Like, hear me out. GTA was such a gem that it's still being updated. I give this game 100% a 10 out of 10 in my book, though. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.